Hi everyone, it's Salwa, and I love talking about integrating all versions of ourselves because I really don't think that one is better than the other. I am here today because of a former version that allowed me to be here, even if she made choices that I wouldn't make today. And as we're doing this work and peeling back all of the layers, unblocking, and getting back to our whole authentic selves, we begin to realize that we need to step into high self worth. We need to step into parts of ourselves that we didn't know was possible and really have that courage to release old patterns, old ways of showing up, and playing small. And so when we're, right before we step into another version of ourselves, sometimes we try and really hold on to a past version of us, right? For example, maybe we're really big people pleasers and we don't want to be that way anymore. We want to stand our ground. We want to show up fully as ourselves, and we want to put ourselves first rather than sacrificing our needs for another person. And that's us stepping into a new version of ourselves. However, it doesn't mean that we need to annihilate the other person, right? It doesn't mean that we need to shun the other part of ourselves that was a people pleaser. I like to think of it as, okay, what did that version of myself bring me? What did I learn from that person? And what would I like to take moving forward, but in a more enlightened way? So as a people pleaser, right? Big heart, care a lot about people, care about their feelings, feel them deeply. That's nothing to be ashamed about. I love that I care about the people in my life and people that I don't even know. However, in a new version of myself, I can still care about other people while also putting myself first. So the new version of me doesn't mean that I no longer care and I'm just a raging, asshole. I still care and I can still take that part of me, that tender, sensitive part of me, but use it in a way that is standing true to myself, sharing my voice, and not playing small. Another version of myself that I've had to really integrate is I used to really pride myself on being independent. Independent means I can do it by myself. I don't need other people. But the former version of me, it was a lone wolf type of independence. It didn't actually serve me. It was really lonely and isolating. The new version of myself knows that I am independent. No one can take away my independence. And also I am free to do what I please and also share myself with other people, right? I don't have to shun other people away in order to feel independent. I am innately free. So as you can see, old version of me, independent, alone, old people pleaser me was like, I care too much about other people and what they think. And the new version of me is, well, I actually still care about other people, but I don't care more about them than I care about myself. New version of me is I am still independent, but I don't need to do it on my own. I can have healthy, beautiful relationships and still be independent. So all of you who are peeling back the layers and really coming back home to yourself, I want you to look at this former version of yourself. Maybe you're even in it right now and you're stepping into something else. What are 2 to 3 things about this version of you that you admire, that, really taught you something and that you want to take with you to the next season of life, but in a whole new way? And what are 2 to 3 things that you can do to ensure that you are implementing this new version of yourself while still paying homage to who you used to be? I think a really great way to do this is if you write down this reflection in an email and then have it scheduled to be sent to your inbox in a month from now or 2 months from now. So you can really read it over and see, wow, how am I settling into this new version of myself? And did I follow through with the action steps that I laid out initially? So it'll land in your inbox in divine timing. It'll be so fun. I do this all the time. I hope this is helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.